Are we captured? We are
Okay,
being
we're
captured.
captured. We are being captured.
It's coffee talk.
It's coffee talk.
Coffee talk.
Cera and Lisa. This is super exciting because I'm here in San Francisco over at Shoebox Studios with Sarah Beyer, and somewhat of an impromptu discussion, but I couldn't resist to catch her in her busy schedule. I just happened to catch a few moments. And Sarah, you have a super amazing end of 2010 and 2011. I know you're going to Mexico City in the end of December, and you are heading out to a big European tour in January, and you are doing, you renew your dance retreat from December 26th to January 1st.
When she says it like that, I get scared.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm doing that 2 months, Yes. I'm super excited about the upcoming retreat, and I would just love to know, as I'm sure a lot of the other students here, why you're doing this retreat and this busy schedule, and what can we expect out of it?
I think one of the biggest things that comes up in talking with dancers and working with dancers in the studio, working with dancers in damage control, and emailing back and forth with dancers online and on Facebook, because you know all of our dance communities on Facebook, big up. One of the things that I hear the most is people are really confused about where to go with dance. Like once you hit a certain level, you've been taking classes for a while, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Do you want to be in a DVD? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to tour? Do you want to perform? Are you more interested in just being a studio dancer and studying? Or is there somewhere huge out there that you want to go that you haven't thought of yet or figured out how to allow yourself to want yet? And all of those things are completely attainable if you have a plan for how you're going to get there. And so one of the things that I want to open up and talk about with these dancers is, where do you want to go with dance? Not limiting where that could be, allowing yourself to fantasize as big as you want about where you want to go with your dance career, and then really setting out a pathway and a roadmap for how could you get there from where you are right now today. How could you get to that dream dance destination? Sounds like a vacation package. Dream dance destination. But whatever that goal is completely attainable as long as you first allow yourself to really examine it and then set out a pathway for how you're going to get there. So that's one of the things I really hope that we can get out of our time together at the end of the year.
Well, you know, you did also mention something to me off camera that I thought was pretty amazing, is that you're actually taking us through the same process you go through normally.
Right.
From Christmas to New Year.
Right, so that's my downtime, that's my time off. Everybody's away and with family, and there's classes are usually empty, so I hang out at Shoebox by myself, and I make myself a schedule, and I get here in the morning with my cup of coffee, and I roll around on the floor, and I train and stretch and practice and work on stuff that I've been working on in classes. Like I practice my Carla pliés and ballet stuff, and and I try to choreograph, and I watch videos, and I think about what I want to do next for the coming year, and I play games and delve into some creative process exercises. And then I also look back at my reflection period from the same time last year. What goals did I want to set for myself? What projects did I want to take on? Where did I see myself getting in that year? And then I look back and rate how I did and how much of the stuff that was important to me last year is still important to me. Did I accomplish it? Did I work through it? And then from where I am today, what do I want to do for the coming year? What's the next challenge? What's the next high point going to be? What classes do I want to take? Where do I want to travel? What do I want to do? So I'm going to open that up, and we're going to do a lot of those exercises together. With the hopes, I think, that next year we can come back together and go through our notes from this year and see if we actually accomplished all of the things that we wanted to.
And you're leaving out the best part.
Oh!
The New Year's Eve party.
New Year's Eve party. Well, that's really important. I felt like we couldn't have a New Year's retreat because people are going to be like, dude, I'm not going to be studying on New Year's Eve. So I had to make sure that we had tickets to the hottest party in town. And then I felt like what would be better than having tickets to the hottest party in town would be being on the bill as performers at the hottest party in town. So all of the dancers who register for the retreat are going to be performers, if they would like to be, at Sea of Dreams New Year's, which is a non-salons New Year's party. It's at the Expo Center. It's the biggest New Year's party in town. And Thievery Corporation just got added to the bill, and Beats Antique is on the bill, and the dancers from our retreat are also on the bill, and we're gonna have an epic freaking New Year's party and ring in the new year with the crew of dancers that we've spent a week building this bond with, which I'm really excited about.
That's amazing. That in itself is worth the retreat.
I think so. Damage Control performed at Sea of Dreams in 2008, and we made our mermaid-themed piece that we toured around Europe with just for that show. And Bohemian Carnival and Goofer Man and the Brazilian Girls and all of these other amazing acts were there, and it was really, really fun. It was one of the best shows I think I've ever done. So I'm really excited to share that with a group of people.
It's amazing. Yay! Thank you, Sarah. All right, everybody. Hope to see you at the New Year Dance Retreat happening here at Shoebox December 26th through January 1st.
Coming out. It's going to be fun.
Bye.